You had a New York police officer that was in Nashville. He was vacationing. Well, while he was staying in his Airbnb, he went to the wrong house and he terrorized a black family. Let's go ahead and roll the clip.
I still wake up at the same exact time every night since then, since last summer.
Conice Halliburton relived a nightmare in court today. Last summer, New York City police officer Michael Reynolds vacationed in Nashville with friends. On July 9th, around 2:30 in the morning, he's accused of breaking into Halliburton's home and using a racial slur toward her and her two sons. His Airbnb was right next door.
With aggravated burglary, carrying a 315-year sentence in state penitentiary.
Reynolds, who faces a felony aggravated burglary and 3 assault charges, pled no contest in front of a judge.
When you can do something like that, you can go to another state and you can commit a crime and you're a police officer, what are you doing in New York?
She finds difficulty sleeping at night.
My kids still wake up with nightmares.
Ultimately, she hopes the officer serves time.
He knows what he did. It's on video. It's audio. There was people there, so how can you not plead guilty and say this is what you did and stand up and be truthful? You're an officer.
This 25-year-old officer will find out his fate during his sentencing hearing scheduled for November.
So as you heard, he pled no contest, and his charges were 1 count of aggravated criminal trespassing and 3 counts of assault. But where's the hate crime charge at? That's what I want to know. Is when he was saying the N-word, it should have been a hate crime. It should have been, because he was there terrorizing, threatening to kill people. And I understand how she feels. My thing is, in that situation, if she'd have been practicing her Second Amendment rights, she'd have been well in her rights. Because anybody that busts in your house that time of morning, they're looking for trouble. That's how I feel about it. They're not over there to tell you that the mail was put in their mailbox that's yours. It wasn't. Now, they said that he has been suspended without pay pending, the trial, but they're thinking that he's going to be fired from the New York Police Department. If this is the kind of person they're hiring, I can imagine what he was doing in the streets of New York. I could imagine. They always find the sickos and the extreme devils in mental cases to put on the police departments. You would think they would put people on there that's reputable, people on there of sound mind and good judgment. No, they put the worst of the worst. And some people could say, well, he was drunk. It doesn't matter if you're drunk. I know many people that drink and they don't sit up there and act like that. That's just, one thing about alcohol, it brings out of you what's already in you. It makes you tell the truth also. So that's in him to be violent like that. It's in him to be a white supremacist. And it just came. I'm glad nothing happened to this family. I'm happy about that. But it's a very, very scary thing for a mom and her kids to be enduring in the hand of this racist cop. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this particular story with this family. I'm glad he should go to jail, but we don't know with these people. Because they'll see something like that and say, oh, well, it's not that bad. You just could never know what's going to happen with these particular cases. But this family has been traumatized, and they definitely, need to go see a mental health professional, because when we experience racism like this, it is very, very traumatizing.